Good morning and welcome back to Camp Sue. And welcome to all the new people just popping by. So the Life Mastery Oracle cards, these are cards that I created to help people get through awakenings, where you start to maybe understand some truths that are something that you always believed, and then you discover, oh my God, that's not true. These cards are designed to help you to grow emotionally, spiritually, so that you can live a happier and more fulfilling life. So with that being said, I do a daily oracle reading and I post it on my Instagram. This is going to be the first time that I'm recording the reading. So I've meditated before this, as I usually do. And now I am going to shuffle the cards and come up with the daily message for today. So whoever's watching this, whoever reads it on my Instagram, even including myself. Okay, so the first card out is the secrets. So secrets. So it's like what? It's like hiding behind a mask. Oh. Hey, enough. Hey, enough. Sorry. So it's hiding behind a mask. Whenever Norbert barks, I always take that as pay extra attention. All right. So we're going to take these two cards. That's going to be the middle. Sometimes I do 3 cards, sometimes I do 4. So let's see. All right, you're just going to have to wait, dude. All right, let's see. What do we got? What's going to take this one? All right, so what's our card reading for today? So there's some secrets, some part of yourself that you don't want someone to know about or others. It's like you're hidden, it's like not wanting to show yourself to the world. It's like some kind of fear. So I'm looking up in the book, and because this is in the shadow position, so it's need for authenticity. Your ego's running the show. Oh, gosh. Detached from the true spirit of love. All right, so you're not really focusing on the real meaning of what love is. You're looking outside of yourself for love. When you focus that love and you turn it inward, then it allows you to become more magnetic for that love energy. So there's a lot of fear that's keeping you away from yourself, to really knowing yourself. So the feeling I'm getting is like, and I'll be interested to see what the other cards are if we get like the introspection, the reflection card. But it's almost trying too hard to fit in. And you just feel like you got to do something because everybody expects you to do it a certain way. So it's not living your true, authentic self. And it happens to all of us because social media is so hard. Everyone's trying to be liked. It's really hard to watch. And I know these are things that I even struggle with myself. So I'm speaking from experience. So it's really telling you, this card, to honor yourself, to really get real with you, and to know, okay, what's important? What's important in life? All you really know that exists is you. So if you're feeling down in the dumps because you're not feeling good enough, you're not getting, oh, Norbert's getting all riled up, so pay attention. You're not feeling good enough. Just like take a chill, stop, pause, breathe. Let's carry on and see what else we get. This is the shadow. This is what the whole meaning of this daily message is about. So it's asking us to do take some time to meditate. Take a slow, deep breath, because as you awaken, and you have these realizations. So this is a realization card. You're like, oh man, get out. No, really? That's what this card is. So what this card's saying is, okay, just take a pause, take a nice, slow, deep breath, and you'll get recentered, because you can control your thoughts with practice. Okay, so these two cards are going to be the messages from the higher self. So the higher self, your higher self, is telling you to do some meditating. And it's also telling you to have some compassion for yourself. It's easy to just kind of beat up on ourselves when we feel some kind of a shame attached. All right, so let's see what the book says. All right, so over here, you're projecting all this love and energy to other people, hoping that it's going to get you somewhere. You're hoping that it's going to find you that tranquility, that peace, but unfortunately it doesn't. So what this card's telling you to do is to take that love that you're projecting onto other people and focus that inward. Focus that on yourself. All right, Norbert's barking again. Pay attention to that note. So also, kindness, it creates this energetic environment for love to find you. So holding on to love within yourself, knowing that you're good enough, you are a beautiful human, you're alive, you have the ability to breathe in the air, you have thoughts, you have an imagination. So it's hard, your imagination will shut down when you start to look outside of yourself for approval and validation. And that's when like the total shit hits the fan and nothing seems to work out. And then you feel frustrated, and that's when you feel like you want to give up. Okay, Norbert's barking again. So you pay attention to that. All right. That's good, Norbert. All right. What else do we got on this one? The other thing with this. All right. So then you have this facade that you put, your outside mask, how you want people to perceive you, or how people do perceive you. Sometimes that can really rip you apart. So the best way to counteract anyone that opposes you is to fill your heart with love, light, energy. You connect to the source, the center, this beautiful energetic source, bright white energy, light. And you have that come down through your crown chakra, and you go through all of your chakras, especially in your heart. Now you're grounded too. You send your roots down into the earth, and you wrap around the core of the earth, in your imagination, of course. And you take that source light and you fill up your heart. And then you direct that to anybody that opposes you. And you silently thank them for that opportunity for you to see the part of yourself that, because we're all reflections to each other. And when someone upsets us, that's the sign for us to say, okay, why am I getting upset with this person? That what is it that they're trying to show me? Especially sometimes people you don't even know. So pay attention to those moments, because that's where you can start to fill your heart with compassion and love, where you can focus that on yourself. Really start to get grounded in what love really, really means, so that you're able to share your light. When you're clear in your own head, then it's easier to help others. Otherwise, you're going to just be passing on your clouded shit to someone else, or you're going to be picking up theirs. And, you got enough baggage. You don't need any more stuff. All right, so that was your higher self message. This here is the message from, I love this card, your guides, angels, beings of light. And this, I have 3 sunflower cards for this deck, and this is one of the problems I'm having, is I'm not sure which sunflower to include. I know which one I'm going to exclude. I'll show you the other one. All right, so it's either between this card or this picture here. I don't know if you can really see that all that well. All right, so if you could leave me a comment down below which picture you think, we'll vote on this, because I love both of those paintings. All right, message from the higher self here. It's telling you, change your habits. Now, your thoughts can be a habit. So if you have a habit of always saying, oh, woe is me, oh, of course that happened, oh, you know what? You're creating that energetic field around you, and you're closing down your heart. Because once you close your heart down, you can't love yourself. And if you can't love yourself, how can you love other people? Then you go outside of yourself looking for love or for people to applaud and to, you know, I don't know what. We all run into this trap. And social media makes it so much harder. So with this card, the guides, angels, beings of love and light, they're asking you to seek enlightenment and truth. Rip off your mask. Get real with yourself. Dig deep. When someone you don't, that opposes a view that you have, don't respond as you normally would. Take a stop, pause, take a breath. Be open-minded to hear what someone else has to say. Because in that open-minded space, that's where solutions can be created. Because when two people are headlocked, banging heads, nothing's ever going to come about. Nothing's going to work. So, and also, yeah, it says pay attention to conversations that trigger an emotional response. Happiness is within reach through your passion and creative imagination to experience the one source. So really get centered in your heart, folks. Meditate, breathe in that light, love light energy into your heart so that you're able to love yourself. Because when you feel that love energy, it's magnetic. I'm repeating myself just because it's really an important message. So with that, I say namaste. And thank you all so very much for being here to watch the first interpretation of the daily oracle message.